Hello, this is Darrell Castle. I'm an attorney licensed to practice law in the state of Tennessee, and on this video I'm talking about whether you need an attorney to handle a workers' compensation case or a case where you've been injured on the job. And the answer to that question depends, of course, like most lawyers or most lawyer questions. The answer is it depends. It depends on whether you have a disabling injury or not. And we talked about what a disabling injury is on the previous video. But one thing you can be sure of, if you go into the workers' comp system, in other words, you've been injured at work and you're off work for a period of time where you're going to receive workers' compensation benefits, they're going to replace part of the salary that you're losing for being off work. You can bet that your employer's insurance company, and that is the person who's actually doing this, or the company rather, who's actually doing it all. That's the person you're negotiating with. That's the person who is going to decide whether you receive this compensation or not. You can bet that company has many, many lawyers. It wouldn't do anything of a legal nature without seeking legal advice. So why should you not have legal advice? What's wrong with it? Sometimes people in the insurance company or even your employer will say, you don't need an attorney. We can take care of you. We'll help you with it and that sort of thing. If that happens, just ask the person, how many lawyers do you have? Are you proceeding without legal advice? So the answer to that question is, why shouldn't you have legal advice to help you with it? The other issue is that there are many things in workers' compensation that are very complicated. The level of your disability, your partial disability, will determine whether or not you receive lump sum compensation. I would say under most circumstances, you will not get the compensation that you are fully entitled to unless you have legal advice. There are other situations where you're injured and you're off work for quite a bit of time. Your doctor says go back to work, but you can't. You don't feel like you're able to perform that same duty. You'd be strongly advised to seek legal advice. If you quit your job under those circumstances, it will cost you monetarily in ways other than your employment. It will cost you money, part of your lump sum benefits. You should always get legal advice before you do something like that. So those are many reasons why you would need an attorney to help you with a workers' compensation claim.